Hey guys, it's me, Jo. Remembered me from my last video? Haha, I'm back. So, as you can tell from the title below, this is going to be a video about my everyday makeup look. It's going to be very basic, very simple. I'm only going to use 3 products. That's how simple it is. So anyone can do this. No fancy schmancy things included, because if you look at other beauty gurus, they all use like 100 different products, and they're all like $100 each. These are all cheap, affordable things. So all you kids who don't have jobs, who are still in school, who can't afford all that fancy stuff, this video is for you, so keep watching, guys. So first I'm going to put on my foundation. I'm using the brand is Mua. It's not a very popular one, but yeah. It's a liquid foundation, illuminating foundation, porcelain. I quite like using lighter foundations because when I contour my face, it just makes my face structure look way more prominent. It doesn't really look that much lighter than my normal skin tone, but you'll see what I mean. So I just go. Okay, now I'm going to put some more on because I did not put enough on at all. So, if you can see this. Make sure to blend it in all very well. Like mine is pretty much blended in. It looks, as you can see, it's already looking much natural. So yeah. Now I'm going to start on the eyeshadow. So I don't actually use eyeshadow. I mean, when I'm doing my everyday makeup, because I really love pink. Like, I really love it. And the only pink eyeshadow I own is actually blush. I have this tray called the Cheeky Trio. Not quite sure what brand it is. It's a bronzer, a blusher and a highlighter all in one. So there's the bronzer, there's the blush and there's the highlighter. I like to use the brown just to contour my face. And I use the pink one for eyeshadow and blush as well. So I'm just gonna, lots of beauty gurus have all these expensive eyeshadow brushes that cost like $40 each. I just use my finger because that's free. It does the job well. So there's my eyes. I'm going to start contouring my face. That's my favourite part. Oh, just gotta cover up this bald patch. Just put as much contour on as you can. Just cake it on because, the more defined your cheekbones look, the more you look like a model naturally. Like, I wouldn't say that I look like a model, but, when I'm wearing my contour well, that's a different story, so. See, look how sharp my cheekbone looks now. So when I do a model pose like this, it looks very model-esque, if you're asking me. So now you also want to contour the temples of your face, of your forehead, so you don't look like a Martian from Mars, because we've all had those days before, haven't we? Now I'm just gonna use the pink again. I'm just going to put some blush on top of that so I don't look too much like, what's her name, Sarah Parker, the horse girl. When people see that you have naturally pink cheeks, they think, oh, she's very healthy. So, if you don't put blush on, you look like a pale ghost. I just forgot to put on some mascara, so no wonder I was looking so ugly. I'm just going to use Photo Ready 3D Volume by Revlon. So love that brand. Shout out to you guys. So so I'm just going to use this Manicare one. It's pretty cheap from the shop, so any peasant can afford it, so don't worry about that. But first I'm just going to use the brown. So the point of contouring your nose is to make it from looking fat and ugly to looking skinny and very feminine. So I'm just going to so as you can see, I'm making a straight line right down my nose. It's already looking half the size smaller. Now this is not something not a lot of beauty gurus do. This is one of the reasons why you should subscribe to me. This is one of the reasons what makes me different and original, is that this is a trick that I learned. I use black eyeshadow to contour my nose because you don't use it so thick that you can tell that you put black stuff on your nose, but it just makes the contour way more prominent. So over here I have a eyeshadow palette, also from the same foundation brand, Mua, and I'm just going to use, actually before I continue, I'm going to use some of the browns just to contour my nose a bit more, because actually that's a lovely brown, isn't it? Just look at that brown. Isn't it a lovely brown? Oh shit, sorry, technical difficulties. Anyway, where were we? Contouring our nose with the black eyeshadow very lightly, as light as you can. Just dab, not this dab, no, dab this brush into the black, so like this. Okay, so you're gonna put it on the tip of your nose, and the point of this is just to make it look as round and as button nose as you can. So you just do this. Now, as you can see, it made the bottom of my nose look very button nose. So you know how you get those weird noses, but don't get me wrong, they're so pretty. That's why I'm going to do it right now. But you know how you get those weird noses that it's like so button, it has a little knob, has a little curve. So we're going to do that with the black eyeshadow again. So just dab it very softly, very gently, and then do this. As you can see, it's way too prominent up there, so just get your finger, just blend it in a bit. So now, as you can see, you're probably like, oh, your nose is contoured enough already. But no, you're missing the most important step, and that's highlighting. Highlighting is God's gift to beauty gurus, right? Grab your brush, make sure it's clean so don't get black in it. So do this. So first we're going to highlight the button part of our nose to give it that 3D effect. So once it's already loaded on, just put it on. And then we're going to highlight the bridge of our nose as well. So as you can see, if I go in the distance, my nose already looks a much different shape. So yeah, I did a mistake by contouring this part a bit too much, but like people won't see it in the distance. They'll be like, wow, that's a damn fine looking nose. So yeah. So that was my makeup tutorial. My everyday look. This is a bit exaggerated. Like, oh my goodness. Tuck that away. So this is a bit exaggerated, but like I'd still wear this every day if I could. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and subscribe for more. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm the realest bitch in this town. So yeah. Bye everyone. Jojo out.